This case considered the issue of intervening causes and whether or not a wool-breaking company was liable for a fire which was caused in its warehouse, on the basis that it was the actions of a third party who had started the fire. In this case, a wool-breaking company stored some wool in its warehouse to be sold at an auction. This wool was owned by another company, so the wool broker was merely storing it prior to the auction. A company purchased the wool at the auction, but was not allowed to take possession of the wool until it had been fully paid for. The company paid for the wool a week later. However, the next day, before they could collect the wool, the warehouse burnt down. The wool broker admitted that their duty was to take reasonable care, but this did not extend to the fire, which was not their fault. The central issue for the court was whether or not the fire and security precautions were adequate to discharge the wool broker's duty of care in the circumstances, and whether or not the actions of the man who lit the fire was an intervening cause. The court ultimately